Hello. Microsoft. Before I even get into Disco Elysium, which I have. Okay, I gotta be honest. I already have things to complain about with Disco Elysium, not the game itself, but the company currently in charge of it. But I gotta complain first about Microsoft. What the hell happened? I was like, it's fine. No, we're not. No, I'm not promoting Zero Parades or whatever their new game is. Alright, I'm actually downloading. I had to update the game. They had like a new patch. I'm re-downloading a small mod that removes the fucking ad from the pause menu. You can't get, like, otherwise there's just an ad for their new game always whenever you pause the game, which I'm removing that. First of all, that's but also I want to complain about Microsoft because Windows 10 era, not great, but like, listen, I was like, leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. I won't get in your business if you don't get in mine. And for the most part, Microsoft was able to keep their hands to themselves. I didn't have too many problems in the Windows 10 era. Windows 11, every month there's a new update that breaks things that I didn't think would be possible to break. Also spoilers for Disco Elysium, that song is from Disco Elysium. But like, why now is every fucking audio device have, like, first of all, the settings to change the input volume of like the audio devices is like just terrible. It's asinine. But also, why do the settings reset every time I unplug them? You can clearly save. You have a device manager. You can save the data. Why do I have to reset the volume, the input volume of every single microphone every time I plug it back in? What did I buy you for? Yeah, that's I'm just like how is it even possible to break it? Like, what did you do? Yeah, fuck Microsoft. I really shouldn't have downloaded Windows 11, to be honest, but like it's still like kind of convenient, but like also convenient in the way that, like, you know, a car is convenient, but sometimes a car breaks down every month and then you have to go fucking fix it for no reason. Oh, what's this? My car won't start unless I have to jump start it every time. Oh, my car won't. I can't change the lights automatically. I have to do that myself. Oh, it won't turn on the AC automatically. I have to press every button myself. By the way, if you turn it on and the gas is too low, it'll just lie to you. One time I turned on my car, and it was like, okay, you have 40 miles left in the tank. Like, okay. Next day I turn it on. Oh, you have 70 miles left in the tank. Which is it? Okay, listen, I'm getting it all out ahead of the stream, just to like all at once. Hang on, I need to fucking download the mod to get rid of that ad from the pause menu. How do I use this? Extract the contents. The zip file. I can do that. Extract. Okay, and then I have to replace the game files on Steam with this, I think. What is this? This doesn't seem right. Hang on. Did I download the right file? Windows 11 did break sleep mode for you. That is true. That's like fucked up. I haven't even used sleep mode because I'm trying to be better about like actually turning off my computer, because like I think I kind of took off some years of life of my laptop by like putting it in sleep mode every night. So I'm trying to right my wrongs. I do just what? Okay, I guess will this work? This doesn't seem, maybe? I guess because it's Unity, they had to like fix, okay, maybe they had to change the files. Hang on. Will this work? Hopefully. I didn't replay. Oh. This doesn't seem right. Hang on. I mean, it's true, but like I think it's still better to turn it off instead of sleeping. But yeah, it probably affects the laptop a lot more. I swear this mod doesn't look like it's gonna work. Let me try it anyways. Alright, just hopefully that works. Let me test it. Okay. Gonna at least see if this blocks the ad that was not in the game before. You know, most games, they just have a normal pause menu and it just like tells you like the settings and stuff. Nah, that's stupid. We need to use 20% of screen space at all times to advertise our new product. Why don't we sell that out to like Costco and they can just advertise whatever they want on there, and then we just always get passive income, right? Because like, how are we gonna make money if everybody who's a fan of this game already bought it? We need to make more money still. I know. Let's release it on mobile and give it a shitty fucking like menu and weird gameplay interface. Alright, let's see. The game is booting up. Yes. I didn't get that. That did work? Did it? There's something there, but like, I think the stupid image isn't there, at least. Okay. Let's get into it then. So I should explain what I mean by spoilers, because like, it's a playthrough, of course it's gonna spoil it. But I mean like, since I've played this before... Oh, wait, I gotta capture it. Since I've played this before, there will probably be things that... Let's go... Spoilers. Whoop. Not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Since I've played the game before, there are a few things that like might be foreshadowing for like future things in the game that you wouldn't know just like playing it. So I'll maybe at least try to like make it clear when I'm gonna talk about that at least. It won't be like anything huge, I bet, but there are a few things. So if you care about that, I'll try to make a note of when I'll talk about certain things. Now, in terms of build, I've thought about this. I thought about this a lot because it's been I've had a bit too much time to ruminate over this because I was watching a bunch of movies and TV shows before playing this. So, first playthrough, I did high intelligence and psyche. It was like, I want to say 5, 4, 1, 2, maybe 4, 4, 2, 2. Basically, just very competent detective for the most part. Which was good. I got a lot of dialogue, so I liked it. But I did think I missed out on like a little bit, particularly like Shivers is a very unique skill that like isn't really reflected in many other pieces of fiction, to be honest. And I wanted to focus more on that. So actually, I think it would be interesting. It'd also be interesting to be bad at something kind of important. So I was thinking the sensitive archetype might actually be like a perfect build to try out. Terrible intelligence, but very high psyche and physical. So we will be bad at things, but like it should be interesting. Inland Empire's the signature trait. Not sure if I want that. That is a good one. I was thinking Shivers, but maybe that's okay. I did, by the way, I've watched all of David Lynch's filmography, and I got to watch Inland Empire yesterday, and now it's one of my favorite movies. And it was all to prep myself for Disco Elysium. Just kidding. It was mainly to prep myself for Twin Peaks, and I watched Twin Peaks because I wanted to play Alan Wake. And Alan Wake takes inspiration from Twin Peaks, I think. But also Twin Peaks is a good show, and I'm watching season 3 right now, so it's been enjoyable to go through his work. Let's just start me all right away. I think it will. It won't even take me to the select screen. You know what? That's fine. So I forgot there's this quote. A little bit of trivia. The first title for Disco Elysium was Toy Story. Actually, no, it's Night of the Furies or it was something to do with the Furies. So yeah, you should never have low psyche. I'm pretty sure there's no low psyche builds in like the select screen because they know that like that's pretty bad.
There is nothing.
Holy.
Warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Holy aura. I can't ever imagine this game without the voice acting, like, before 2021. This is, like, so essential to it. So how's the audio? It should be well balanced.
Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes.
Little low.
It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Hang on. I turn it up a little bit. No ex-wives are contained within it. What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle. Soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
It's like a really bad Trump impression. That one is supposed to be a quiet voice. Hang on. No, I wanted to know about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
How's that? Should be better. That's such a good line. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. That's a crazy line to just drop in your introduction. But the first one's funnier. Ellen's eye never let me go.
Alright, nothing down to fuck all, borough.
Look, there's I am tired of being this type of animal. And who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the Song of Death.
The Song of Death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Thanks, Volition. You know, I'll follow Volition. No, I am not scared. I am a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
That's a cool fucking sound. That's like a Godspeed You Black Emperor sound on one of their songs. Portrait. So fucked. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Read a reel. Tape player still on. Someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Bottles in the bathtub. White satin shirt.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions. As you
Wipe the mirror.
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sorry, touch your nose.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
At least my tongue is okay.
It's not.
Okay.
It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Wipe the mirror.
Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Okay, what do I want to be on this playthrough? I was a pretty boring cop on my first playthrough, to be honest. I don't know if I want to do drugs and alcohol, but I feel like I should play in a little bit to the delusion. It's is it some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
We will not be removing the grin.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
It's an expression of pain. That's probably the most honest. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
I promise, Sly.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
White checks, okay. Yeah, I have... These are very hard checks. I do not want to stop the expression from happening. I guess I might try Encyclopedia. Well, I can't check my skills yet, can I? Oh yeah, I can. I got one encyclopedia. I know like one thing. Is this the thing I know?
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Alright. Alright, grab the damn necktie.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Inland Empire is already cooking up some bullshit for me. It's actually a little quiet for me too. Where's the sound? Is there no master? Okay. Slightly louder. %. Could be cool. Grab it.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Pull on the... You know what? No, leave the fan running. Disco ass blazer. Pants.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Cracked window.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
See, first playthrough I had like a lot of visual calculus, so this was an easy check.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. What do you mean?
Damn.
Assess the damage. How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Damn. I don't fucking know anything. Too stupid to look. I don't know what deduction is. Wait, left foot? Where's the other shoe? It's not here. That's fine. 15 degrees centigrade. Is my door locked from the inside? There's something on the table. Money, that's important, actually. Yeah, there's this. What's this? Smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Oh, other shoe. Best of for anyone watches over
There
you.
they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and
Didn't know that was a
indiscriminate
secret task.
snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
How did they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Cool. Move now. I have 7 Inland Empire. That is so much. 0 savoir faire. I don't know why. I guess one of the clothing items. Yeah, we are 1 logic. This is gonna be interesting because I was definitely more intellect heavy first playthrough because that
Officer.
seems reasonable for a detective game.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
I don't know if I want to trust authority on everything. Authority is not like a often reasonable voice, I feel. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, chief technical officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Goddamn right, I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look.
That's an interesting. I don't know about that. I was no need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character, you know. That was just a bit. That was just my warm up.
Okay.
She breathes in the silvery smoke.
Whoa, something wants to come out of you. A bit of vomit. Thankfully, you keep it down because your body does not control you.
How did you know I'm a police officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
What business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far,
No.
mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
It is a citizen's militia.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, wait, I can see why they would trust me with the law. I have the right character.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
No, in the course of our brief conversation, I've masterfully suppressed the urge to throw up. This is a sign of professionalism.
Thank you, sir. I mean that.
Alright, a 58% chance. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
Excuse me? I succeeded. I'm at death's door, bloated, a goner, and still, does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And now, it never stops. Goodbye.
Damn, I didn't notice. Kind of sad. Usually the failure is like the first funny moment of the game.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
This is alright. This is the first drawback of having a high physical stat is half the physique stats are actively harmful. Electrochemistry bad because it just wants you to do drugs all the time. Half-Light wants you to kill everything all the time. It just makes you fucking angry. I want to like do bad shit. These three are just to like flex, and then Shivers is like just fucking Lynchian. Like, oh, I can speak to the entire city. The what now?
The living shit. Your Mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It once smokes.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
She broke it at the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual.
God, no.
For a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Should not have continued this.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Hello, Necktie. And this is the first character from the Psyche build. I don't think I had the necktie on my first playthrough. This is a very iconic character.
Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
Thank you, Volition. I like that they don't explain what the necktie is. Like, okay, by the way, your neckties talk to you. There's 4 options to say yes. Well, I'll think about it.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time. And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Going to refrain from not doing that, but it'll be interesting to refuse the call every 10 minutes. Weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trump Le Monde. Ah. This is where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people. Whether they like it or not.
God.
Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
This goes well with a theory I'm developing that I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Okay. This feels right. You belong here. Alright. The delusion has started.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
I sense you're not a fan of mine.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all that time?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Look at the stuffed
A
bird.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
It's at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop and I talk to whomever I please.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
You the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Alright. Word Monday is written on it. Door's bolted. Soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. What's that? Nose of Fed. Just steal that. Union members. Hey, I want to look at this really quick. This pinball machine looks really cool. Okay.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, If the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Shook his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
I don't have a lot of conceptualization. Invent a name.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
It's very cool, but won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that?
You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance.
Don't worry! Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
Okay. My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well,
Doesn't even process what you just said, just moves on.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware. I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
God.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Guy was a week straight before. It was 3 days of fucking nothing, and then that makes it a week total. I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort. The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
No electrochemistry. I'm not gonna smoke a current. How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General?
Internal Affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from Criminal Investigation.
Said insignia. These rectangles?
Yes,
They're just white rectangles.
they're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Should I have a badge or something? Check your pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge. It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Let's roll.
After you, officer.
White people love saying let's roll. Alright, let's talk to the guards.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you realizing he still doesn't know your name. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Who made the call?
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Yes, Detective Cousteau. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this.
No.
Hound him hard.
No.
The prey drive says.
Okay, I'm not gonna hound you.
Oh, thank you.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you avoid the subject.
Oh my God, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
I think he's projecting.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this silver.
Thank you,
person.
empathy. I knew it.
Certainly sounds like it.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Okay. I like that they're only introducing it now, even though it, like, interjected, like, twice before with no explanation.
no, don't listen to him. It's madness.
God.
Just talk.
Okay. What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Just barely succeed this check. The most factual knowledge I know is the currency that's being used right now. It's not a good sign. By real, do you mean some form of street cred?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Did I just hear my Thai speak to me twice?
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
I don't know. I don't want to take it off. I want to keep the tie. Great advice, I'm considering it.
The lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish tie. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
I guess this is like a inversion of typical like RPG tropes where like you get one character that exposits everything about the world to you, except a character clearly does not want to exposit anything to you.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Proceed, but don't show him the coins, they're yours.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Wow, that's a high authority check. I don't want to actually arrest him. I don't like Art that much, but he doesn't deserve to be arrested. Pretty sure. Just immediately back down. I don't know why I said that. I know it's something a cop would say.
I don't really need you to say anything. I just need the money.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Near?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless?
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I traced the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Wait, that's interesting. Does that usually show all the names? Obviously I can't do those, but interesting. How many dots? I have 3 slots. But I believe the research time is real time, is the problem. Or is it real time? It might be like in game. 6 hours. Might as well. I think that's fine.
Yes?
I think you should know that I don't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
Jeez.
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
What should I... Completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Try work, the case at hand. It can work miracles.
What's wrong with personal affairs?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
Talking serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I know literally nothing about it. Only what you told me before.
Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, and the RCM is...
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Oh, cool. We're from different precincts. Why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on. Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
After the initial inspection.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Would you say this is a mysterious case? Are there discos in this game? Yes, actually. I think there definitely is at least one.
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Not a particularly mysterious case. Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural.
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
Are you sure? I think something's already happening.
No, something isn't happening. Because it's not part of reality.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
It's definitely something mysterious going on. I have magic powers that let me see... I have weird clairvoyance. And you don't, Kim.
Good.
Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case.
Only banal things
Damn.
strike you. At the core, you're a very banal person with a very small soul.
No.
One you should be ashamed of. It's no wonder the soft one doesn't want it back. It was right to abandon you.
Damn.
Hello, sweetie.
Cryptozoologist's wife. I love that as the introduction.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
No, Sweetie, look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Dimple or not, I am a bitter man. The years have taken their toll. Just be normal. Thanks.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. Crazy way to start a conversation. How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Roll us some cigarettes. I'm jonesing for a smoke. I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Ah, tree heads are better than two.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
Oh.
Perhaps another time.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? I can't. I can't beg for money from Lena right now. I can't. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I drank so hard I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
Our war zone at the edge of the world.
It does still look like that in some parts of the city, doesn't it? We are in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, dear. And the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this? There's such a weird mix of phrasing.
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's the spring of 51.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen.
Fuck yes.
Knowledge should always be rewarded.
I forgot you got a cool pen for getting that correct.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you,
Oh,
so
go,
I'll just
go.
ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
This is like the survey to like find out what like type of cop archetype you want to put yourself under. Some kind of democracy. I like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat. Okay, so we got like liberal, communist, I guess like boring communist. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. I have no idea what that is. We're governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Okay, that's the ultra-liberal. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women. So that's the fascist one. That's like the fucking image, the meme of like I think it was like, it's like an archetype of meme, but like one of the ones I saw was like a poster of Andor with like all the main characters, but they have like the Empire characters on one side and the Rebel characters on one side, but they labeled like all of the Rebel characters like the cool characters, they label them as like all like Donald Trump, Stephen Miller, JD Vance, and then they label all the empires like women, immigrants, lower class people, trans people, like just absolutely insane delusion. You're living under the cop regime. Okay. Do I want to be an ultra liberal? I don't know. I do not want to be a fascist, I think, on this playthrough. It's not a very fun thing, especially with Kim. We are living under the cop regime.
Actually, we are not. You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try it one more time, officer. What mode of government?
Damn it. I was really hoping it would be a cop world. Okay, well, let's see.
I don't... Kanya's got killed. I don't think it's a democracy, but...
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
I forgot it is that. I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed.
It is quite disappointing, yes. A lot of people would like some form of representation. There's talk, but for now, the RCM is all we've got.
There's no government. How come there are cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
What is the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
I know. I don't know if
Of
we
course, dear.
talked to her
Good luck
today,
with your
though.
case.
I can sell it, but I'm not gonna sell it. Can we? Green 8 pen? Kind green 8 pen? Can't sell that. A man is sleeping at a table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo of a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Lieutenant, who is this?
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
Why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Will not pick up the pills. Wake him up.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Wake up, this is an order. I am the law.
Why the yelling, man?
30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. I just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled.
Congratulations. You've seen the future. Now, if you excuse me again, officer.
Worker sinks back under the table.
Officer, even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police. More than they usually do, at least.
Tell me about Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going?
Stares at the cafeteria's terrace door as some fingerprints glisten on the glass.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
I've almost never been outside of this building.
Good. We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines. For one, I could use some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say.
Why are you sleeping while the others are out striking?
They got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. I just getting some sleep. Or was.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in his
God.
head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
Yeah, we'll get to him. Who's organizing the strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in
Yes.
charge of the union. He's smart.
Mi-
Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Mr. What about the dead body in the yard?
Yeah. What about it?
Seemed cool of it. Do you have many of those hanging from the trees here?
You know, people die here every
We, yes,
day.
we
Someone
listen to all
fell in
Measurehead
a
dialogue.
ditch, another one falls in a manhole. A third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
That's gonna be a fun encounter.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
What trouble?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
See anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
Was it a fathomless darkness into which we ought to be deferred like corpses to a mausoleum?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir, but when I'm out, then I'm really out. No corpses, no mausoleums, just quality time.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains. Wakefulness and detection.
Alright, I'll let you
The
sleep.
dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Here it is. Street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home. Street names illegible.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
This street sign says fuck the police.
Oh, Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other sign? Pigs go home? Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving. Even if she didn't write it, she should clean it.
You could clean it up if you get a chance. Be a citizen, be a winner. That is crazy. It's alright, I'm just asking.
Okay.
Who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
What are you doing here?
I am working.
On what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
Go on.
As you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. Interfacing. Sick. Alright, dead body time. Easy as pie. Oh fuck it. We have to deal with Kuno, don't we? Is he here yet? Yeah, he's there. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. Human being decomposes. Someone's trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. I believe those are illicit herbs.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno.
Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
Jesus. Second line, and he's already saying slurs.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching. What does that mean?
The kid is obviously high.
Oh. I can excuse to getting high, but stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
This is so bad. You gotta be fucked up to be wanting to hang out with a 12-year-old for the drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Kid's siblings.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Alright. I have questions.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
What do you know about the body?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
I don't have questions. Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
Do you know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where'd you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
He's losing his bit.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Night City? That's not possible. That's in California. Where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Seen anyone suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Excuse me? You can't say that. More on this later.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
You're testing mine.
Get lost,
Jesus. Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
Oh, Half-Life is so fucked up. Don't worry, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get this fucking kid. We're gonna kill this fucking kid. Sounds like something you'd call a rabid dog.
Yeah, think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit.
Shoot the kid? No.
He seems glad someone understood what he was going for. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
Oh, come on. Not this. The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno!
Okay.
Rape!
Sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Okay. Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
What is this sick charade?
No! Get off, Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
You high?
Help! Misters, help!
Prances around, eyes bulging out of their sockets, rolling hard, yelling at the windows.
Rolling super hard. He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
He's flashing, Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Who put you up to this?
No one. Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Someone put you up to this.
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend.
Hey. Gart put you up to this?
Kuno owns the fat ass.
God damn it.
Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno!
Okay. I'm disappointed. The one time I wanted Half-Life to show up, I know there's a dialogue. I guess I failed to passive check, but Half-Life can step in at some point, and he basically says like he's owning you. He's fucking you up. Look at the light in his eyes. Look at how joyful he seems. You need to kill him. Kill him now. And it's a really funny dialogue, but I didn't get it. All right, I can punch him. 42%, you know. All Alright, come on. Damn it, no. Alright.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Say nothing. Try to hold it together.
Pig's trying not to cry. Kuno can't believe this shit. Can no one stop the Kuno?
We're gonna get this fucking kid. If not physically, psychologically, we will get him. Trust me.
Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
He's writhing with joy like the power you gave him is too much to take.
It's safe to say he has established dominance over you.
For now.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up.
Yeah, I deserve this.
Yeah, you deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Kuno. Kuno was scared.
Yeah, laugh it up. Let's just get back to it. Move on. I'll get you fucking psychologically. I'm gonna fucking unwork your mind, buddy.
Kuno beat the shit out of the popo. Beat your fucking knee off.
I told you not to tempt such forces.
Annoyance in his voice is directed at you, not the gremlins.
Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
Okay.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
What is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
8%. I forgot this is really hard to do. My endurance is also down, actually. By 1. What's doing that? I can't check my inventory right now. Hang on. What's doing that? Is that... That's just it, normally? Oh, is it because of the damage? Oh, okay. Forgot about that.
There he still is.
70%. That's twice as good.
With his
Still not
white
great.
eyes. The body
What's
below
better?
is entirely dedicated.
I think you're meant to either fail this or just luck it out.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely
Fuck it, Weeball.
dedicated to that corpse smell. As you
Yeah.
breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
What kind of boots are these?
They are armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons.
What kind of armor is this?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fairweather. Fairweather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel.
This is our
This is advanced
first
stuff.
of the Fairweather model armor, which you can collect a full set of, I believe. I think there might be a set bonus. It might just be like a secret XP thing. Where's the rest of it?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days.
Been scavenged?
Would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Oh, now we should talk to Kuno? Okay.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Wait, does my mortal coil need protecting?
Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
Understood.
The Sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. Ageless and synthetic.
Material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Ka-ching, baby!
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
What was that about the constabulatory before? You need to push some buttons if you want to recruit the lieutenant for the conspiracy.
If this constabulatory is dragging their feet, why not start ourselves before more good men die?
So they don't get shot in the foot? I think our extremities are fine without a dead man's boots.
Oops. Well, no one said it would work.
Okay, great.
Back to detecting now.
Thanks, suggestion. How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay.
Look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic
I
energy
didn't want to punch it.
horizontally from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked and pearly.
Pull the boot off.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
It's funny that Inland Empire's coming in. That's interesting. My sense of imagination is telling me no. Okay, better not even try.
The Sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
Back off.
The cadaver slowly twists
Inspect the
the
belts.
cargo belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
What?
Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
Oh. This is a bad time for a drink, right?
Extremely.
What kind of rope is this?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
Okay. Like in a... I'm just lying. Like in a circus for transporting black-spotted giraffes.
No, more like in harbor, like the one just east of here. I get a sense they used whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
No. You feel like it was something else. But what?
I feel like it was something else.
Yes, it often is. This bed worries me.
They sure wanted him to stay there.
It's not merely polyester. It's still reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt, buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
Back off.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Damn. That's an iconic.
Your fist
Iconic
clenches
line.
suddenly.
It will be riddled with disco.
Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
Okay, this is in-game time. That's good.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
Half right. Missing something here.
So am I.
Lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that?
A True Get Sunshine. Mini.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
They've never seen a camera before.
An instant color camera.
The Disco Elysium does have a weird kind of world where technology is kind of all over the place. Cameras aren't quite modern. It's still a little bit old-fashioned. Cars are like old-fashioned. There's radios. There's like, I don't know. It's sort of all slightly out of time and place, especially because Revachol is kind of like particularly, I don't know, behind the rest of the world.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Where's the camera at the corpse? The lens needs adjusting, then...
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Lieutenant shakes the paper and lets it dry in the cold wind. Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
First thing he's been happy about. What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
This man enjoyed the moment of death.
Why do you think so?
It's an intuition.
Okay.
I think that is true. Who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where is that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Takes one to know one.
I have another question.
Go ahead, Kobo.
Kobo. What is happening?
What do you mean?
Talking to you.
It's the power of your...
Black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
Imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
He loves those.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up, copperoonie Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
There we go. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, Brother Kobo. It was love all along.
That's also true, ultimately. Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Of course not. The name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Listen to yourself.
Oh.
You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry.
I didn't know you could just learn that right here. That's crazy. Could I really be Harry?
You can be anything you want, Brother Kobo.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
I don't have anything else to do. This case is all I have.
I am all you have. Then you truly lost it all, brother. Let the world drag it all away from you. And what it left, you pissed away. And here we are.
Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
Do you have to speak like that? What dialect is that anyway?
It's a mishmash, Copperbolo. You think I'm Messinian, don't you? For you, this is how people from Messina speak like.
Are you from Messina?
No. My hair is too light a shade of brown. My eyebrows too. Trust your inner racist.
I always trust my inner racist. He shows me the score. I think that'll lead me down to fascist pipeline. Gonna ignore that. Or are you racist now too?
You think I am. You think I was a racist because this lump looks military and has tattoos. That's called profiling.
So you were feeling sexual arousal when they were hanging
Do I
you?
look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yes.
Captain Coppadromo. I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
I hate you. You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
Deep sea creature.
No, not quite. Be fair now.
Don't remind me of anyone.
Sure I do. You just don't want to admit it.
Yeah, I see. Enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
It's interesting. They did not subtitle. They did not have the text for that voice line. Let's go ahead and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Squinting, Kim. Why am I doing it?
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
His face and hands are pink. Thighs too. The rest is greenish.
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
Relax your eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead.
I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently.
Totally dead.
Deadity dead dead dead.
Dabadoob doob dead.
Says without a hint of melody. Not one muscle in his face moves. I don't know what to think. What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Something's coming out of him.
The pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Goddamn right, I'm a...
Malicious
Can't say
laughter
that
erupts in
on
the
here.
yard. Sounds like seagulls.
Big said he's a...
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
This will be important later. Not really. He's beaten up.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Hey.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Back off.
But there is no breath to catch, only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
How do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Step back.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
I think I can look at the footprints, but it's unlikely that I'm gonna succeed
There are
this.
several footprints in the mud,
Yeah.
left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
Okay, this is gonna be hard. 70%. Get an exact count.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Alright, I don't think the body being down affects that either. Actually, we can come back to that.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair
I think
of
we looked at
underpants
everything.
and white boots. His
Of course. Come back later, Corpo. Amuse your...
Preliminary examination is
The steel
done.
reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. So I did level up. Don't know what I... You know what? Let's... Fuck it. Let's go Shivers. All in on Shivers. Wait, why is my volition so low? Oh, it's because my fucking... I lost all my morale from various failures throughout the day. Okay. I need to find something to raise that. I forget what raises that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go all in on Shivers for now. Maybe we could shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Just shoot the belt, the bullet will break it.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Let me try.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Okay. Let him choose.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Say nothing.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
So, if you choose to shoot there, if you take his gun, it is possible, one, to shoot it down, although you need, like, really good hand-eye coordination, I think, which I do not have. You can also choose to shoot the kid behind the fence, which is, I think, immediately ends the game. That's a game over.
he feels bad
But you can do that.
about his eyes mostly, just having bad eyesight, probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Thank you.
Fucking idiot! Mookabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. Someone else? You mean like the police?
You have a point there.
Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we are. Are we in a rush to help them? Not with this on our hands. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Try to shoot him down myself.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
I'm gonna need your gun for this.
I only have one gun.
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
Remember when I told you I didn't have my badge or uniform with me when I woke up? I didn't have my gun either.
That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one, please.
We're not off to a good start. This missing gun business is making your hand tremble.
Take the gun.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger.
Point the gun.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
See, yeah, you can point the gun at Kuno S, and shoot. Not gonna do that.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Great. Alright, this is not gonna go well. This will just ruin the autopsy, or make it worse, so... No.
I agree. Enough gunslinging for today.
What about the body?
We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
Why didn't we just begin with that?
I did not want us to be indebted to Everard Clare. I wanted us to be able to deal with it ourselves. That is clearly not the case. We need help.
You need to suck my dick! Why the fuck am I still alive?
Who is Everard Clare?
The leader of the Union. A dangerous and corrupt man. One you don't want to be indebted to.
Okay. Do you have the photo? Winch mechanism. Dumpster. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. Oh, money. There we go. Magnesium heals morale for some reason. I need that. I need my volition. That's the one thing I need to keep together.
Look, see? It's the fucking war pig! Try not to knock yourself out.
Alright. We'll get back to you later. Okay, so we need to talk to Measurehead. There is Also, the chance of exploring the basement of this building, it should have a fridge. And the fridge will be good, because you can keep the corpse in there. I don't know if you need to... I didn't keep the corpse in the fridge in my first playthrough. It doesn't... I don't know how much it matters, really. But it is possible to do. Okay, we have a lot of... Oh, let me ask about the pissing contest.
Yes? What do you want to know? What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
So this is a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
So you volunteered to spoil it?
Yes. I'm an unrepentant spoil sport.
What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
I wonder what this says about me, that I was sent by my station. He raises an eyebrow, thinking it best to let you make the next move. Here he goes. Here's another survey of what you want your archetype to be. Don't be scared, but I think I might have supernatural abilities.
He opens one hand and looks at it. A moment passes.
Which school do you subscribe to? Mambo or Jambo?
Right. It's like some fucking Kiki and Bobo shit. So I guess Mambo is introspective. Jambo is like the world around. Let's say Jambo. I get these strange shivers from being hungover, like just before.
Hangovers do give officers superpowers. Many drink only to receive the gift.
What is the gift?
There is no gift. We should move.
Okay.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
He's actually glad it's addressed now.
Oh. One logic. Why did the 41st send me? I have a 3% chance of getting it.
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
No, that makes sense. I'm exceedingly qualified.
If you're so well qualified, why can't you remember why you were sent? Anyway, don't keep the lieutenant waiting.
Okay. Okay, so there's... I'm not gonna find smokes. Or at least I'm not gonna smoke them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 4 tasks that need to be advanced using the radio, so I'm gonna take a quick break and then I'll do that. Talk to a bunch of people. Alright, give me a moment. Let me save too. Alright, be right back. Oh shit, I forgot to adjust it. This is meant to be... hang on. So I didn't want this. I'm gonna remove this for today. There we go, perfect. It's like nothing ever happened. Alright, be right back. Okay, I am back. They add this menu here. I can't even... Oh wait, no, it's just... it's not even like a menu, it's just... explaining the basic mechanics of the game. Interesting. I don't know if this was... There are tips in the loading screen. I'm pretty sure that's always been there. I don't know if this was here before. That's fine.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Oh, we were so close.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Open the
In the
door.
cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Yeah, that's correct. What is the sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Okay. Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Kupris Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Check the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do?
I think all of this would be useful.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy. Like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap go the cutters in your hand.
Flashlight for sure.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Alright.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its
It's a
place.
radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could swear she was friendlier with the lieutenant. Okay. Connect me to the 41st precinct.
Just a second, officer.
Static crackles softly like a bonfire. You hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18, 10-20, over.
Just talk, human. These numbers mean nothing.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge? I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
10-22, the captain. This sounds bad. bad and scary, like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
There's fucking John.
Says he lost
John.
his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge?
Who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieu, sir. Over.
Oh, the other one.
You mean your partner? Over. What is he saying? He's asking who you are. I'm his goddamn partner. It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir.
Satellite officer.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Sounds like he's losing his patience.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who
Thank
will
you.
not lose his badge.
I was so
Defend
confused.
yourself immediately. They're laughing at you.
Alright, this is not doing many favors. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his
He
badge.
says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically. Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this. Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on?
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Y'all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Failure. Thanks, reaction speed. Say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Come on, man.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Oh no.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Oh, fuck.
Alright. One drama. Okay. I'll convince them.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
Now, of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun. The biggest one in the world. Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
What is the plasma gun? Okay. For starters, it's massive. Got flared cooling vents along the front and hydrogen flasks sticking out too.
10-9, come again, please. Over.
It's got a magnetic accelerator and arc that accelerates the energized ball of periwinkle blue hydrogen-based plasma to near light speed.
I'm going to need to put you on speaker for a second. Over.
In contact, it detonates with the power of a dying star, erasing every living thing from existence. Oh, and it mentioned it is dripping with sexy blue plasma.
The officer is describing his genitalia in exaggerated terms. Over.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind? Dear God, he lost his gun? Oh my, I can't. This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his ass. He still got his wiener. Oh, man.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
Oh, yeah, good idea. I left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
There we go.
Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
If you don't like the fallout, maybe don't fuck with the Firewalker.
Like he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
The disbelief in Vicmer's voice is overwhelming.
Satellite Officer V.
Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V.
I'm good without my gun. I want it.
Affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
Do I have to ask for financial assistance? I am in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Okay. Hang on. Ask around for money and be careful if you're spending. Alright. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Alright.
Vigmar said...
Who cares what this Vicmare said? Pull on their heartstrings.
Uh-oh.
Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Okay.
Anything
No funds.
else, sir? Over.
Personal details.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Okay.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Are you alone in the room?
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
Okay. You're right. Let's just wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters.
No.
Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
Jean Vicmare turns to her and says...
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good.
He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fists, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Noah looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There's a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh?
What's with the lighting?
Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Yeah, Esprit de Corps basically just gives you, you just know what your cop buddies are doing at any given moment. Just happen to know.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alright. I was told to connect to the Lazarus.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I was told to call the Lazarus. People are worried about me.
Oh, it's you.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan? No love for you here.
I lost my memory.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
There is no surprise in his voice, only careless superiority.
You're not surprised. Okay, anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
Okay. Is there anything you do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
I want the truth.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons.
Failure? How is that political? No, I don't think that's right.
The money is probably going to some old, oily...
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mactorson.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Let me level up. Let's see. Okay, it might be wise to get a little bit of logic. maybe. Just so it's not horrifically bad, just mostly bad. Yeah, sure. Let's do that for now. Connect me to Sylvie.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your face. Call that number IRL. I doubt it will lead anywhere.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Also, that doesn't really work, does it? I mean, it's not even the same. It's not even the same structure. American phone numbers don't have a. It's 3 digits and 4 digits after the area code.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Sounds like she's a million miles away from here. I would not say detective from Whirling and Rags. That's probably a bad way to start. This is police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Hello,
no.
officer. What can I do for you?
She recognized me anyways.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Rough.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out.
What?
No question about it.
I love that this is a success because not every success is good. This is a delusion, I believe, from electrochemistry. You quit your job at the Whirling.
You mean, why
Why?
did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Okay. Why? Why though?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Gart? I believe it was Gart.
You know whom?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
Oh no. Okay, I forgot about that. Rough. So you need godly volition? 16? You need +4 plus a 12 roll. You need to get away from me.
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
I don't know if I should be pressing, but why not? Why didn't you call?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the court.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess everybody trusts the Union. They're the cops, really.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Only takeaway from this game is that unions are bad. Exactly. The fact that the unions have any flaws at all is a good sign that we should not have any unions. Okay, the union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Looks like there's a limit to my authority then.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further.
Oh no.
Show her the error of her ways.
Someone else?
No, don't push her.
Thank you,
Sounds as
empathy.
if she's about to cry.
Well, okay. I can't listen to empathy always. What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
Okay, I understand.
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Right, back off.
You do? Oh. What else can I do for you? Yeah, go on.
Do not ask for a cup of coffee with me. Come on. Don't ask about the gun. In fact, I don't know if I should ask about the badge. Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
How? Okay, don't ask. Don't say it's missing. How did you first know I'm a police officer?
You told
Oh
me
no.
back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
It's like Phoenix Wright showing everybody his fucking attorney's pen.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
You're asking everyone about the gun? That's hilarious. This is very bad, but it's very funny.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Kim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Okay, what about the uniform? I don't feel bad about the uniform.
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Somewhere in a dank rental apartment, 2 police officers stand in the dark. Trash and liquor bottles cover the floor. Things are not good. One of the men, trying not to slip on old newspapers, makes his way to the window and pulls the curtains apart. Roaches scatter as the light comes in. God damn. Officer Michelle Elfboy Williams speaks to himself. His partner, Sundance Fisher, looks at the patrol uniform he's wearing, then at an identical suit frame on the wall. It's blue and covered in dust. Let's get the fuck out of here. He turns to Williams. He hasn't been here in days.
I think I got everything I need.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
I think I can do this. Why does she seem angry with you?
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Before you go, you're mad at me, right? What did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the Skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What Skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great Skua. You
Oh
threw it
no.
against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing
Fuck
like
that.
a maniac.
Fuck that bird. Okay, that seems
I
right.
think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Don't say bitch bird, dude. Don't be sorry. Don't be like a pitiful thing. Okay. Just own up to it.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
I was the one who made you want to quit.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
God.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Don't ask which song. Wait. Wait. No, actually, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Alright. Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
It's not so bad. Sounds intense.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
I get it. It was a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Jesus. Alright. I want to avoid saying sorry for everything because I did it on the first playthrough and it doesn't really lead to a lot. Don't even know what to say.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
What else did I sing? I'm looking for a song. See, I gotta sing a song for karaoke.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song.
Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sans. Butchered that right up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Alright. Thanks for talking with me. Take care.
Hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm not gonna connect to Sylvia again. I'm done.
57's over and out.
In the cabin,
it's 110. Holy shit.
Steering levers, a radio.
Alright, let's probably get a move on.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago. Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
What's in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What is in the south and the west? I
Some
have
shops
forgotten a
and
little bit.
bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
Oh, I think I know that accident. What's on the other side?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village
Yes.
there. And a fish
Do you remember
market.
that?
But that got closed down ages ago.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water, water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
What kind of a fish market is this?
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
In the west is the miracle.
Oh, holy shit. Thank you, Inland Empire. Yeah, there is a miracle in the west. I love that foreshadowing. Where am I?
What do you mean?
This is Revachol.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you're displaying.
No problem.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thanks for keeping me in the know, sir.
You're welcome. Goods from the lorry. Most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. I have a lot of thoughts here. You shouldn't feel treaded by handsome men. Don't be silly. Unpack that, maybe? Jams.
Welcome to Revachol.
Mark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Classic racist lorry driver. Every town's got one of these. I know, Revachol, that's where we are. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
What's happening? You sound angry, Kim. Say nothing.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Yeah, Kim, not a perfect guy. Still has his flaws, but very good character.
Whatever you say, officers.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has it been going on?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo do you have?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Alright. Classic rhetoric failure. Not gonna ask for smokes.
It's about biological determinism.
Jesus.
Natural law, the sorting of the races.
A student of Measurehead here.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
I swear to God, if like physical instrument comes in, it's like, oh, this guy's got a good point.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Okay. Someone has to be the unpopular guy. Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
I'm not just racist.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yeah, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Ollie, there's not even an you can become a fascist later. You can't even say, I see what you mean. Harry cannot, like, see this guy's point at all. Like, what are you talking about? What's the problem with that, then?
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition.
Hey, welcome,
That's
ancient
why
reptilian brain, thank you.
the offspring.
More meat for the Refishal grinder. It's getting so bad that I'm seeing the Disco Elysium dots in my chat. They're everywhere. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
Runt, bro. That's not... Can't say that. This man gives you a disgusted look, then turns his attention elsewhere. Alright, I don't think you have any... I gotta be honest, I don't remember if you have any purpose at all after this point. You basically serve nothing. Here's the store. I believe... Can I get a bag here?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
Oh no. She looks at the cover boasting a colorful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
What? I forgot about this. Very futuristic on the girls kissing. What's this Fashion Police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's the most stylish there? It can't be anyone from here.
Benita. She's a model. Usually it's a model. Or a singer-songwriter. Or a model.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Could be both.
I don't know. Frit?
Why is it red with 3
I
T's?
think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Hang on, let me look around. What's this?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals
Here
10
it
cents.
is.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
I understand. What is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
See, how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so... Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some.
Okay, I forget
there.
where you find it. We'll
Somewhere.
find it later. Well, that's one way of making a little bit of money. It's only 10 cents per bottle. See, if I had an intellect build, encyclopedia would be enough, honestly, but I don't remember how else you make money. There's some things you can sell,
small
but
cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
okay. Who is Saint Baptiste?
St. Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company. St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of St. Baptiste. That one. There.
Okay.
Welcome to Frit.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
Yeah, tell me about economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
15 is an excellent time to learn about the economic reality.
Yeah, that's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
It's definitely a time where a lot of people get radicalized.
I don't know. What
one
about
way or
it?
another. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demands democracy.
What about the one we had here in Revachol?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean. Cool.
Got experience. Okay. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your help. I think that's a rare typo.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Need to find the bag. Money. 26 cents. Holy shit, we're basking in it now.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see A lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
What about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
I think this lorry belongs to our tough guy.
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorryman.
Actually, yeah, I think we do have to talk to him later. I think he does know something. It's like one little shred of investigation. Okay. Tank top. Okay, I should probably come back here later. I'll talk to the measurehead first. Unions are a scam.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Scab leader. His voice is the loudest of the law and oddly screechy for a man his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, then yes. Okay, well, kind of de-escalate.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
Kind of a cause are we talking? Kind of a cause are we talking about?
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
Okay, I have some questions.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you!
Okay.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
What is a strike? Economic Theory 101. Where are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
That's crazy. I forget this guy's deal exactly. Like, very much suspicious. Whatever is happening. What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
You're unable to breach the entrance.
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be?
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke, and my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Why don't you just all go in at the same time?
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave now. Bruh.
Scab?
It's a man with jolly eyes tilting his head.
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
I have not seen this dialogue before. Why is Half-Light Tanky's calling me that? Okay. No, calm down. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. It's actually very fun and easy.
I don't believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking. It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry. I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
Can you let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Another thing.
Sure.
What's the strike about?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Alright. Case of strike, press button behind guard. There's no lock picking or door kicking this one. Alright, finally.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Okay.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
Morphophysiology, bro. Okay. A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
How about your chest still say nothing?
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
Looks down at you, taking stock of your physique.
You hear your heart pumping, fast and irregular. Your joints ache and you feel old, but still alive, somehow.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
Pedomorphic?
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna... Listen. What do you mean?
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if you're smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Kim, is it really so bad?
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
I need you to take down that dead body or let me in.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
That is actually insane. Occidental Haplogroup B4. And then ham sandwich race in the same...
The ham still got it.
Actually, I think the ham... I am the police and I need you to comply now.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
First thing being mentioned as a gift of like to the world being eugenics is like so funny. Right before electricity.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
You're people who put that dead body up there. Your people should help me get it down.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simenon Islands and to Boogie Street and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Oh no, suggestion. No, I don't want to subscribe to his advanced race theory. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race
hit the 1% and knocked him out. I wonder if... I mean, it's a white check, so it can't be guaranteed, but... That's very lucky.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
You still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Communism. I'm gonna go communist superstar. Communism's pretty cool.
Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to your race descent. Everywhere around
Jesus.
You, the fruits of its failure to challenge the world order. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted diseases.
He's talking like Tucker Carlson now. It's like cultural Marxism.
Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
It was from disco.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Who are the Seminoles? Why should I care?
The South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
Pale mentioned. So you did not come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry about the women.
So you're not really Seminoles, you're just from Revachol.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Seminoles strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with. And never getting that dead body down from the tree.
Kim, what do you think of this?
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
How do you know there will be a next racist?
There always is.
That's true.
Race is reality.
What are these tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Gestures towards the lorry man.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
What else?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Ghul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur la Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep-herders of Ubi.
Ah, so one of my ancestors was Sur la Clef and the other Vesper.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Fuck you, suggestion.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
His gaze wanders over the Warling's roof to the yard. Alright, I do have a tank top that would give me physical instrument, I think.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
That measured head thing didn't go well for me. Could you help me with that somehow?
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Pretty sure we don't. At least not all of these things.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
Past the side of his nose with his index finger.
Something changes in his disposition. A merciful smile in the corner of his eye.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Yes?
First, don't fight him. Obviously.
Come on.
Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically, grow him. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Alright, I kind of just want to go for it. I don't want to subscribe to the race theory. I do have a quick save. Here we go. How's that factor?
Your race descent has only
28%
since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
It's been like 5 minutes. Oh, come on.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
I'm a cop. I am Iron Man.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
I won't fucking say anything.
Your hand twists in his grip and the pain blinds you. Still you press the words out of your swollen mouth.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Alright, fuck you.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that Hulk.
How else are we gonna get through the gates?
There must be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here.
I wanna come back. I wanna come back. Alright, I'm gonna lie.
Let's think of something else.
Get guess you can sneak your way into there. I forget how, actually. Is there something?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material?
Because it's nice and orderly.
Okay.
Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eye. No. There's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
There's a bucket. Okay, we can't go back here. Can we? At least not that way. Museum, I will take that. Me. can get up there, but I forget how.
Yes?
Is there a way through here? I actually don't remember. Wait, you're there? Can I go in here? Spices, alcohol, and tomato.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent
I think this just goes to like some
painted blue.
storage stuff.
You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its cobalt blue.
It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Try to push.
The door does not budge.
Okay, I think this is for later. You don't have to worry about it for now. Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have tried the check to beat up a measured head without the tank top and then put it on, because I think that might have counted as letting me take it again. Yeah, actually might not. I actually don't know. It might only count if you put a point into the skill. I'm not sure. How far am I experience-wise? 25 away. It's possible. You have to do some other stuff though. Talk to Kuno again. Talk to the lorry driver. Okay. There's a few things to do. I think I will probably end it there though. There's quite a few diverging things you can do now. So I'm just gonna think over it. I'll come back to it. Okay. I will find a way to beat up Measurehead. I think it is easier to just subscribe to his race fury, but it's more satisfying to just beat the shit out of him. So hopefully I can do that. Yeah, I'll have to... I'm surprised that... I mean, it makes sense. It's been like 4 years, but I'm surprised at how much I've forgotten, truly. Like, I know big details, but I really don't remember the exact flow of a lot of things, so... I guess that's good. I'm rediscovering it. Okay. I'll probably be live again by like the weekend at some point. I was busy not streaming because I was busy doing other stuff with my free time, like watching a lot of movies, but I'm kind of running out. Well, okay, I'm not running out, but like I'm slowly becoming less like, you know, 100% interested in watching movies all the time, so there'll be time for playing this. So hopefully more streams in the future and not in like 2 weeks from now. Okay. Thanks to everybody that came and watched and chatted. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be back probably with more Disco Elysium next time. Have a good day. See you then.